Students, in this lecture, we study the types of memory, computer memory. In computer memory is used for store data. In computer memory, there are mainly two types of memories. One is primary memory. Secondary memory. Primary memory is also called internal memory. Secondary memory is also called secondary memory or external memory or auxiliary memory. Secondary memory is also called external memory or auxiliary memory. Primary memory is the main memory, also called main memory. Primary memory is the main memory. In this main memory, less amount of data can be stored. Less amount of data can be stored in primary memory, but accessing speed, data accessing or data accepting speed is more than the secondary memory in primary memory. Primary memory data accepting speed or data accessing speed is high, but storage capacity is low. In primary memory, storage capacity is low. In secondary memory, large amount of data can be stored in secondary memory. Large amount of data can be stored in secondary memory or external memory. Primary memory. The examples of the primary memory is RAM and ROM. Random access memory and read only memory. These are the two examples of the primary memory. Secondary memory. The examples of the secondary memory is hard disk, floppy disk, CD, compact disc or DVD, digital versatile disc, pen drive. These are the examples of the secondary memory. In secondary memory, accessing or data accepting speed is low as compared to primary memory, but storage capacity is large than the primary memory. These are the examples of the secondary memory. These two examples, RAM and ROM, is the examples of the primary memory. I can actually explain again primary memory. Primary memory is also main memory, or primary memory is also called internal memory. Less amount of data can be stored in primary memory, but accessing speed, data accepting speed is large. In secondary memory is also called auxiliary memory or external memory. This memory is used for stored large amount of data. These are the examples of the hard disk, floppy disk, CD, DVD. These are the examples of the secondary memory. Secondary memory is also used for also take the backup purpose. Use the secondary memory. Primary memory, RAM and ROM, these are the examples of the primary memory and secondary memory. Here we study the difference between RAM and ROM. Difference between RAM and ROM. The long form of the RAM is random access memory. The long form of the ROM is read-only memory. RAM is random access memory. ROM is read-only memory. RAM is a temporary. RAM is a temporary or volatile memory. ROM is a permanent or non-volatile memory. RAM is a temporary memory, ROM is a permanent memory. RAM is a temporary. Why temporary or volatile memory? Why RAM is volatile memory? Because when computer is turned off or power is switched off, then information is lost. That's why the RAM is a temporary or volatile memory. ROM is a permanent memory. Why permanent or why non-volatile memory? Because when computer is turned off or power supply switch off, information is not lost on the ROM. That is read-only memory. In name here the read-only memory. These are the basic difference of the RAM and ROM. Read-only memory and random access memory. This is the main difference of the RAM and ROM. RAM is a random access memory, ROM is a read-only memory. In RAM, temporary memory or volatile memory. ROM is a permanent or non-volatile memory. Why temporary? Because power supply is off or computer is turned off, then information is lost on the random access memory. That's why the RAM is a temporary or volatile memory. ROM, information is permanently stored. When power is off or computer is turned off, then information is not lost on the ROM. That's why the ROM is a permanent or non-volatile memory. RAM is a read-write memory. Read-write memory. Read-write. On RAM, you can read and write. You can read and write. ROM is the only read memory. You cannot write on the ROM. Read only memory. ROM is a read only memory. RAM is a read write memory. These are the basic difference in RAM and ROM. Then next is a secondary memory. Secondary memory. Secondary memory is also called external memory or auxiliary memory. Secondary memory basically used for large amount of data. Huge amount of the data can be stored on the secondary memory. The examples of the secondary memory is hard disk, floppy disk, CD, DVD, etc. are the examples of the secondary memory. Large amount of data can be stored on secondary memory. Secondary memory is also used for data backup. Large amount of data can store. That's why the secondary memory is used for data backup. Large or huge amount of data can be stored on secondary memory. The another examples of the secondary memory is hard disk, floppy disk, CD, DVD, magnetic tape, magnetic disk. These are the examples of the secondary memory. These are the examples of the secondary memory. Next point, we study the units of computer memory. The units of computer memory. Here we study the units of computer memory. Units of memory. Computer memory measuring unit is byte. Computer memory measuring unit is byte. Generally, the computer storage and memory is measured in megabytes, gigabytes, etc. To understand what is bit or what is byte, students, computer memory measuring unit is a byte. Computer memory measuring unit is byte. Computer memory can be measured in bytes. Computer memory measures in a byte. Computer machine language. Computer machine language. Computer only understand 1 and 0. Okay, 1 and 0 is a computer machine language. Computer only understand 1 and 0. 1 means on, 0 means off. This is the machine language or this is the computer language. 1 and 0 is the computer machine language. Computer only understand 1 and 0s. This is the computer machine language, 1 and 0. This 1 and 0 is considered as a bit. Considered as a bit. Bit is a binary digit that holds only one of the two values. That stores or that holds only one of the two values, 1 or zeros or 1. Zeros or 1, that is bit. Bit is a binary digit that holds only one of two values, that is 0 and 1. This is the computer machine language. Computer only understand zeros and 1. This zeros and 1 is also called bit. Bit is a zeros or 1. Bit means it is a binary digits. Bits mean it is a binary digits that holds only one of the two values, that is 0 and 1s. Then nibble. Next is nibble. Nibble. The group of 4 bits. The group of 4 bits is called nibble. Nibble is a group of 4 bits is called nibble. For example 1 0 1 0. Another example is 1 1 1 0. Another example 1 0 1 1. This group of 4 bits is called nibble. Nibble means a group of 4 bits. Then byte. Byte means a group of 8 bits. A group of 8 bits called byte. Group of 8 bits is called byte. A byte is the smallest unit which can represent data item or character. or character. For example 101101111. This is the group of 8 bits is called 1 byte. Group of 4 bits is equal to 1 byte, or group of 4 bits is equal to 1 nibble. Group of 4 bits is equal to 1 nibble. Group of 8 bits is equal to 1 byte, and generally 1 byte is equal to 1 character. Generally 1 byte is equal to 1 characters. The different units of the memory unit is the data, measures and size is depends on the bytes. For example 1 byte or group of 8 bits, group of 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. Group of 8 bits. 8 bits म्हणजे 10100110. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte, and generally 1 byte is equal to 1 character. 1 byte is equal to 1 character. Then 1 byte is equal to 1 byte is equal to 8 bits, that is 101010 10110011, that is group of 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. 1 byte. 1 kilobyte, 1 kilobyte or 1 KB is equal to 1024 bytes. 1024 bytes is equal to 1 kilobyte. 1 megabytes or EMB is called 1024 kilobytes. 1024 kilobytes. Then next 1 gigabyte or say GB is equal to 1024 EMB is equal to 1 gigabyte. Terabyte, 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 gigabytes is equal to 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte, that is TB. 1024 gigabits is equal to 1 terabyte. Okay, 1 petabyte, that is 1024 terabytes. 1 petabytes is equal to 1024 terabytes. This is the different units of the memory, data, measurements and size of the memory. But basically the computer memory measuring unit is byte. Byte means group of 8 bits. Group of 8 bits is equal to 1 byte, and generally 1 byte is equal to 1 character. This is the different units of the memory.